Hello and welcome to another edition of the Reserve Report, your source for what's going on locally and around the Reserve. I'm your host, Corporal Melissa Martins. Marines with 1st Battalion, 23rd Marine Regiment honored its history in a Battle Streamer Rededication Ceremony at Ellington Field in Houston, Texas. The Marines recognized the significance of the campaigns that took place in Iraq and Afghanistan during the ceremony. Lance Corporal Dallas Johnson brings us the story.
I think one of the greatest things about this is that it gives the Marines a sense of pride. So for a lot of the younger Marines that were in the audience, and for the Marines that actually participated in the ceremony, that maybe don't have an idea of what the legacy and the lineage of this unit is, it gives them something, those shoes to fill. It gives them something to look forward to, some role models.
It's definitely important for the Marines, the young Marines, to understand where we come from. You know, many of these Marines haven't deployed. The older guys that have deployed to Iraq and Afghanistan are becoming the minority. And these younger guys, they want to deploy forward. So in my eyes as the Battalion Sergeant Major, it's imperative that we don't lose sight of where we came from and ultimately where, you know, potentially we're going to go.
MARADMIN 512/16 pertains to enlisted Marines interested in joining the Active Reserve program and outlines the process and administrative requirements. AR Marines fill various billets around the globe. For more information and details, check out the MARADMIN. Up in Quantico, Reserve Marines plan, execute, and attend the Combat Marksmanship Coaches Course. The purpose of the course was to instruct the next wave of new rifle and pistol coaches for the Marine Corps Reserve. Our next video has more on the story.
Currently I'm at Combat Marksmanship Coaches Course in Quantico, Virginia. We're basically going over the fundamentals of combat marksmanship shooting, table 1, 2, all the way up to 6. Everything from your standard rifle qual up to your non-standard, less common rifle quals on night shooting.
Every single Marine throughout the Marine Corps, whether reserve or active duty, needs to know the basic fundamentals of marksmanship and how to safely handle a weapon so that they can employ that weapon, whether it be back here or overseas in a combat environment.
This course is the only school, the only formal school in the Marine Corps that is the MOS producing school that is completely run entirely by reservists and logistically coordinated, taught, and instructed by reservists. And it's for reservists, and it's tailored that way to make it the most effective product for the Marine Corps Reserve. It's a 3-week active duty course that we have condensed into 2 weeks to make it suitable for Reserve Marines to attend.
It's important for all Marines to try to attend this course if they can, because over the years you slowly develop bad habits and you lose your focus and you lose the ability to shoot as you were trained in boot camp. This course gives you those fundamentals and really drives them home in a way that you won't forget when you leave. And you'll be able to take those skills that you've learned and go back to your units and make better marksmen. And at the end of the day, that's what saves lives overseas.
Cease fire, unload.
That does it for this edition of the Reserve Report. As always, for more news, photos, and videos, check out our website at www.mar4res.marines.mil. I'm Corporal Melissa Martins. Thanks for watching.